Hello guys, and welcome to Aurora 4X. We are waiting for the turn to end, and then we can see about enslaving some frogs in the future. I need to check if the Distos has actually arrived. It should be in Ross 154, but it takes about a month or something more, maybe 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, for it to actually build a gate. I should have been building more gates. I've been kind of reluctant because I obviously wanted to see what was on the other sides of them. Good. Good. And we finally built the Hoplon at Lupical Prime. Right, will they stop complaining now? Yeah! Ha ha ha! Complain about this? It doesn't matter if it's probably not armed with anything. Totally. I actually check that. I guess it doesn't come up in one, I suppose. No, we're not going to make it the capital. Well, the PDC is definitely here. I guess if we went over here we could find it. So, military only. Does it actually count as military? Ah, here we go. Hoplon 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ah, yes, we did make one for the Syracuse, I think. Oh, we can use it in the future. Oh god. Can you imagine if I landed a PDC on that world? It's like, yeah, we're kind of here to stay, mate. This is on... Is this on Earth? Signed population, Earth. Right, this one's on Lupical Prime. Okay. You don't have any ordnance at all. Okay, so you come with some launchers. So we just need to get some actual missiles built, but at least they provide security without any missiles loaded, so that's okay for now. Lupical Prime. Yeah, we have some unused construction capacity here. Yeah, so I think we'll just have it building mines then. Just keep building mines and building more and more mines. Can really turn it into such a great place. Did we... Right, we've got 5 refineries over here, so that's good. So we're already starting to make some fuel over here. Lovely. Sorium. Oh, only the 30 tons though. Oh no, this is our stockpile. I was reading the wrong thing. Yeah, so 1,164 tons of sorium. That's great. How many do we have on New Carthage now? We're actually getting a decent stockpile on New Carthage in minerals. Oh no. Yeah, 499 tons of sorium. Not bad. Yeah. So who do we have assigned to these worlds? Mining 25% and factory production. Oh, nobody's assigned to you, Lubrical. I'm so sorry, darling. Civilian administrators. Mining would be great. Mining. Factory. Alexandra. Hello, Alexandra. Yeah, okay. Oh, we need to assign a lot of governors. You are assigned, aren't you? Lupical Prime, yes. So let's go for mine and then straight up. Sign. Sign a governor. We just... What? There we go, Governor of Syracuse. Lovely. There we go. That should help out our mining rates then. Yeah, Governor bonus. Sweet. We have a good mining rate here on Lupical Prime. It's quite high. I think we do have a lot of mines here, but it's almost that of Earth. And Earth has... Oh, well, only has 286 mines now, so it's not that much. Yeah. Okay. That's great for us so far. So we'll go over to our research. We'll go over to ground force to see if we have any new research. Divisional headquarters will be quite handy. Gives bonuses to the troops. Ah, there we go. Combat drop. Cryo battalion. So yeah, that's what we need. Get some research into that. Engineering section. That would be very handy for fighters, so I should do that at some point. Garrison battalions could be good too. We'll research the divisional headquarters and get that going. Right, Earth. Ground, yeah, there we go. Okay. So we'll start building some brigades, so use Kadir. Well, some headquarters. And more mobile infantry. So we should be able to churn those things out. Now we're getting to roll there, fantastic. Okay. Right, I need to check where the distance is. It is in Phoenician system. Which is where it's going to be anyway, because it's got to build the gate. Yeah, so it's... bloody hell, it's really slow. That's something of a problem. It might be quicker for us to actually tow that thing. It actually would be quicker. How heavy is it? I think it's pretty heavy. Oh, it's only 54,900 tons. What's this engine? Oh, it's a 400 commercial with only... yeah, okay. Yeah, alright then. That makes sense. Do we have anybody going to Syracuse? No? Motherfuckers. I don't know why. Maybe in the future they'll go there. I really do wish they would. So I could actually get that mining going. Okay. They're almost done assembling their Hoplon. Good. Very good. We'll have to assemble the one on Earth as well. I'll check on the training level of our fleet in the future. Probably in the coming month, and then we'll see if we can actually get something going. So it's going to take us about maybe a year, 2 years or something before we can start ferrying troops there, as we need to build the gates. But once we build the gates, we'd be able to get there really easily. It doesn't matter how big a ship is, we can get there without a problem at all. So that's lovely for us. We'll get the brigade headquarters, we'll get the order of battle set up, and then we'll be good to go. I mean, I don't know what they have in the world. I'd love to know what they have in the world. If I could find out how many troops or defenses they have, or what their exact population is, I'd love it. But I don't seem to be able to find that one as yet. Maybe once we have communications, who knows? Good, we've increased the strength of our units. So if we go over here then, do we see that... whoops. If we go over here then, do we see them being stronger? Yes! Ah, that's quite a big improvement, to be honest. So we should keep that up. Ah, there we go. Start building some more infantry. I could build replacement battalions, which I might do in the future, but we're going to go with the mobile infantry to replace the ones that will be taken. How has my infantry transport been doing, the ooze? I think the ooze has been taking troops to New Carthage. Steadily but surely. Oh, we are in the Phoenician system, oh dear. Yeah, Distos is on its way. Population, ground unit. Bogotov has no ground unit. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, that'd be extremely strange. Yeah. Attack. Ooh, 690. So these troops seem to have some experience. That's quite interesting. Indeed. Training. Oh, of course. I'm sure you can, like, tell them to train or something. Interesting. So looking at April, yes, it does take quite a long time for these brigade headquarters. But at least we'll have a good army by the time we get round to it. So we're going to make our troops as good as possible. Not in power propulsion, logistics, ground unit strength. I mean, it's a really cheap research. And if we get it, then our troops will far exceed anything they can potentially have. And that would be lovely. Yep, so what is their opinion of us then? It's increasing though, we are getting there. Then we have the goddamn croc cigar. What should we call them? I'm not entirely sure. Geosurvey. Communications not been established yet. Interesting. Tactical intelligence. All active contacts, there's none of them. I mean, you take a look. Well, their theme is Brazil, apparently. Abbreviation is a bar. So I should rename them. So we'll call them the bar, as they know themselves as. There we go. The bar. I mean, you compare these guys to the goddamn croc cigar, like, look at those bastards. They're dangerous. They're not. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. How goes training with Home Fleet? It's a mineral packet. Bloody hell, Home Fleet. Oh, there's a Hector. There's a transit squadron. What is it that you're carrying again? Oh, right, the construction factories, okay. Where is Solsec? I mean, Home Fleet. Oh, you know what I mean. Old habits die hard. Ah, bugger it, we'll find him like this. Right, Home Fleet. Yeah, it's definitely getting up there. Fantastic. It's such a dirty trick now to use, like, the ships like that to slow them down. But, I mean, it's pretty good. Okay. Right. I do love the amount of mineral packets that we have coming to Earth. It's just fantastic. It's so many tonnage. Could you... It would definitely light up the sky of Neptune. Can you just imagine these, like, series of, like, comets? The first one would be quite pretty, and then it's, oh, for God's sake, the comet's about to hit again. Right, True Transporters completed orders. That was fairly quick. Ooh, that was a good roll. That was a good roll. Ah, this is going to make our political, well, our diplomacy team really good. 250? They should definitely get up there. I mean, our military level is neutral right now. Right. Use real? Oh. Okay. So this is some of the stuff that we learned about the SWAD. Okay, that's finished its duty. Oh, there's a Home Fleet over there. Right, ground forces. Good. So you do still have some on Earth. Do we have that PDC on Earth? We should still have it. I don't know if we assembled it, but we'll go... Oh, no, yeah, we must have assembled it already. Okay, so what we're going to do then with the ordnance is we're going to go to missiles. We're going to start assembling some of our Punics. Actually, we should have some Punics already, shouldn't we? Yeah, we should do. Right. Where am I looking? Okay. So we're still waiting for the one on New Carthage to be built, actually. Phoenician. Are you still doing it? You are. You're almost done, though, so hopefully that'll be good. Right then, lovely. I do have the PDC freighter still over the world, so I should send that back to Earth and get that back to Earth. I mean, we will have another PDC, so would that be a little bit cheeky to unload a PDC on that world? Ooh, maybe. Perhaps. That would be so cheeky. I don't think they have an effect on ground, to be honest. I don't know, actually. I really don't know what sort of effect they could have on the ground. It would be rather interesting. I suppose they are like fortresses, aren't they? They are like full-on bases, so... We'd have to see, I suppose. Come on, get these orders out there, lads. I'm saying lads a lot more. I've decided to embrace my Yorkshire heritage. Right, good, we've constructed that. We've also gained another mobile infantry battalion. I love that they're called mobile infantry. It's such a great thing if you're a Starship Troopers fan. Okay, let's start getting more of these guys out there. Ah, I meant to use Kadir. Right, delete that one. Mobile infantry. There we go, so they don't need anywhere near as much. Training points required, training points remaining, so I guess that's what that means. So that's pretty cool then. So it makes them a lot faster to build. Yeah. See, you can see the difference here. I mean, the size here. I think a brigade, like these battalions, are only 500 men, while these are about 5,000. So you can see the difference in them and their size difference. Which is pretty incredible. Alright, so we'll get that going. Lovely jubbly. Xenologist teams. Espionage team. We'll have to take an espionage team with us then, at some point. PDC Fleet New Carthage. Oh. Oh, rather interesting. So is it counted as a fleet now? It is. Ah, that's cool. It's really handy. Sweet. PDC FR, we'll have you go back to Earth. You do have some cargo space. I mean, we could have you do some other, like, menial task. Right, so we'll have you show all pops. Have you go back to Earth. To Earth, my boy. And then refuel. Okay. I'm glad that we got that build. So I mean, they're not going to be... Oh, what the... The Ankaloklak... Right. They call themselves... The Ankolica Imperium. That's a bold name for a race of frogs. Why the hell would they call themselves a bar? Right, it's the Ankolica Imperium. Oh, so we have full communication! Ah. What do I do now? I don't know. We don't have any tactical intelligence. Do we need espionage? How do I tell them to just fucking surrender now? I don't know, we'll see. I mean, we might be able to step it up to, like, friendly, but I really do want to wipe them out. I want to take their world. I want to take their system. It shall be the human race's destiny. Manifest destiny, bitch. Right, how are we going with that gate? Ah, it's gonna take ages. Take as long as it takes then. The fleet is doing well. Good, good, very good. I say that we should get combat in this session, but I don't know. Things tend to take a long time. Okay. I suppose it'll take as long as it takes then, and once it's up and ready, then we can start doing stuff. Yeah. Get the PDC FR sent back to Lupical, to Earth. I wish we could refit it. If it was cheaper to refit it, then I'd love it. I suppose we could make it cheaper by researching the shipyard's cost and time and that sort of thing. And then that would at least make things a lot quicker to do and a lot cheaper to do. Which would be quite handy. But that's quite interesting. We have discovered the Ancolica Imperium. Well, matey, you've totally not just met the Imperium of Man. Totally the UNSC, totally Republican, totally democratic. Absolutely not about wiping out alien races. Right, total 3 jump points. Okay, so I was informed via a comment that just because I can't find any more jump points doesn't mean that there's not any more. Basically what could happen is an alien race could jump in here and find another jump point and reveal it while I can't scan it. Okay, so I'm going to have you go back to New Carthage, have you refuel from Colony, and you can relax for the time being. And then perhaps you can translate into the system with the Ancolica Imperium, and you can't. Start just scanning the world there. Okay. A few of these things will be done soon, which is lovely, absolutely divine. Oh boy, I want this. This is Earth, isn't it? I want all that uranium. It's going to take so long to get at, just because we're, like, taking everything from the world. I suppose, I mean, we don't have that much corundium. That's an issue. I mean, we could build more and more, goddamn research labs, which would be quite handy. Fighter factory. Ship components, that's always a good thing to look at, but we'll be okay. Yeah, so now that we actually do have that PDC set up on New Carthage, we can go through here. Earth, New Carthage, okay. So Earth has 2 of them for the time being then. Good. Let's go to Ordnance, Population. We only have the 5. It's not that much, is it, really? But, I mean, I suppose it'll do. We can build more in the future if we need to. Okay. There's quite a lot here, so let's go back to our galaxy view here. So we have Bernard Star. Line-up systems? Okay. Save system positions, and let's... Right, can we get some system information? No? Planet types? Yes, so we have 196 bodies in here. We have a, suitability of 4 or less, so that's that world. 3 terrestrial planets, 4 dwarves, 1 gas giant, large moon. Yeah. Lots of little moons, lots of asteroids. Lovely. I mean, you can see here in South City, there's apparently 2 worlds that are... Well, there's some worlds here that are fairly doable. God, I want that world so much. Only the 1 body there, the Super Jovian. Well, Phoenician, really good. Obviously because we terraform those planets. Okay. Right then. Do we have those bloody... Go to bloody Syracuse, man. What do I have to do? Beg? Events, okay. Jump gate underway. Yeah. Minerals located. Ooh. Thank you. That's really nice. Okay, I mean, we could be building another command ship while we waited. That should be a good point. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have in the future, like, command ships based around carrier fleets. Like, I don't know, like 3 escort carriers or something like that. Maybe 2 escort carriers and a beam craft of some kind. Maybe a missile cruiser. I mean, it would probably help to have a missile cruiser. I mean, it would give us that longer range. I might organise my doctrine around carriers and that sort of thing, and then perhaps have my beam cruisers as sort of like the battle cruisers. Very fast sort of thing. Could be quite interesting. I mean, we could reduce the amount of armaments and increase the amount of engine on those ships, make it like 50% engine, and then have them the attack dogs, like they can chase down the enemy. I'm so happy that we're more advanced than the Ankolika Imperium. It makes me feel so good. Right, so completed the last ground training facility on Earth. Good. Right, get even more going now. This can really pump out these troops. Our wealth is absolutely fine. Right, training. Use Kadir. Lovely. Get those going. So these researches will be done soon. Right. Distos. Like 3 months or something like that, if it goes at full speed, and we'll be done with that gate. Move on into the Ross 154 system, work on the gate to the Bernard Star system, and yeah, then their reckoning will come as we slowly disgorge large amounts of mobile infantry. Maybe even put a PDC on that world. To be honest, we could do that. All we'd have to do is bring, like, construction brigades and stuff like that. It really reminds me of, if you've ever read a Horus Heresy novel, the, what is it? The one about Caliban. Is it, Fallen Angels? It might be the Horus Heresy novel Fallen Angels. I think that's the one that talks about Zahariel, or Zahirul, I can't remember his name. But basically, the Emperor of Mankind comes to Caliban to collect Lionel Johnson, and yeah, they have all their ships like come into the atmosphere, and everyone's like, oh my god. And yeah, it's kind of like that. I imagine that's how our contact has gone with them. Crew on board the Berlin is falling, bomb the morale. Oops. Officer update. Race colours. Do we see anything else? Communication. No, no more communication since then. No more minerals either. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, if we can get that before we launch the invasion, then that'd be incredible. I mean, our forces will be so much stronger than theirs that it's not even funny. And that's even assuming they have anything in the way of defense. I mean, I don't know if they have anything in the way of defense. They might not actually have anything like that. Samantha Ford has retired from government at the age of 77. She's seen some shit. She's really seen some shit. I mean, you can imagine she's seen like the expansion of the human race to different worlds. Just, God. The Trans-Newtonian age. She's grown up through it. And now we have contact with another race that we're going to totally not exploit. But yeah, things are definitely changed, and it's really impressive. But we are reaching the end of the episode, guys. So, thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe. And until next time, goodbye for now.